hits as a staff as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-1. Jose Abreu was out of his mind with 3 home runs and 7 driven in as the Chi Sox took care of the Mariners 8-6. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Kansas City Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 11-3. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-1. The Astros combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-0. The Braves beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. The Nationals took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-1. The Phillies launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-3. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-3. The Redbirds bested the visiting Padres 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers set 3 balls into the seats as they toppled the Rockies 9-3. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey guys, it's Bart6456 coming to you with Bluejays season for PS4. This is game number 4 of this season, or of this series. I'm leading 3-0 in the series. I'm currently 10-0 in the season, during the season. Undefeated, so yeah, so feel free to hit me up in the comments, feel free to follow me on Facebook, click the link below this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and yeah, so I guess let's get into game number 4. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to get my sign in so I can get my live chat going. So if you guys want to chat and hit me up with the comments and let me know, and I can read the comments online. And yeah, so game number 4 of the Cleveland versus Toronto season.
We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Bluejays and the Cleveland Indians. The Jays enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Mike Clevenger gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair. But this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid-90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Luplo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
The designated hitter.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He pulls this one into right. Luplo is there, and he puts this one away for the third. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 3 for 15. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Randall Grichard hitting .500 in the series so far.
Right
4 for 8.
Number 15, Randall Grichard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to.
Oh, and meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Randall Grichard leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In the air to straightaway right. Luplow has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. There's a huge swing by Morales, and it's out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder.
So digging in now, Kevin Pilar, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left, strike 1. Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one in the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. No balls and 1 strike. Stroman has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Kipnis becomes out number 2 this inning.
Santana.
Stroman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Naquin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter.
Up next is Danny Jansen. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Luke Maile. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Leonis Martin, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
The batter.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Naquin, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Indians strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rowdy Tellez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Square.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Martin going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Striding into the box, Randall Grichard. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
In now, Jonathan Davis, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Naquin is there, 2 gone.
The third
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. Grichard, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in now for Cleveland. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The batter.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichard is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jansen Kipnis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with the eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
So now Carlos Santana. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Grichard is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Freddie Galvez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard liner to center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Naquin is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now batting.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Luplow is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box now, Leonis Martinez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Maley is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The right fielder,
stepping in, Jordan Luplow. A base hit in his first trip.
Luplow.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Kevin Plawecki. Stroman looks in, first pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here. James Hoyt takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 50, James Hoyt.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there and records the first out. Randall Grichard will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now batting, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box, Freddie Galvez skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is under it. And that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger.
I currently have 13 subscribers. I'm hoping to get.
5
Would be good if I can get at least 20 subscribers. If you guys have any friends you want to
into
check
the
out my
box,
channel,
Tyler Naquin, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done.
Please.
Danny Barnes will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2000.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Down in order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kevin.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. Danny Salazar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in now, Danny Jansen. He singled his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Luplow on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no error. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 22.
One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Travis has it. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter,
striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fastball well outside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ground ball right side, straight into the ship. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Bluejays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Also hit me up in the comments. I can also read comments live. If you guys have any ideas on games that you want me to stream or whatever, let me
Dan
know.
Otero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
number 61. Yeah.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis.
Or any
Pitches
ideas
popped
on
up.
what the blog and
Santana
stuff like that.
waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Kendrys Morales will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Naquin going back on it at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
In now, Kevin Pilar. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Luplow will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Riding in once again, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
For vlogs or lives, and let me know in the chat. And click the link below so you can subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I can get some thumbs up, and yeah. Some more views on this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And hopefully
Swing
get
and a
20
ball hit
subscribers
softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Jordan Luplow. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Pro gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, Devin Travis. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Devin.
From the stretch.
Travis.
Fly ball out to right field. Luplow is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Jansen is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A ball hit hard to the left side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Maley.
Standing in now, Luke Maley, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. Line toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grichard puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. A 3-run shot down the line in left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. No balls and a strike to count. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hits.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider. Oliver Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Oliver Perez.
In now, Freddie Galvez. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pilar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Santana is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Jansen has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Ramirez at third with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Lifted down the line in left. Last strike now for Cleveland. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
15-1 is the final. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marcus Stroman notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
anyone watching this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna sign off now because I could only stream till 11 o'clock, and it's now just turned 11. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for game number 1 of the Toronto at Boston series. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys later, and hope you guys hit me up in the chat, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully put some likes on this video so I can get some more views on it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bart6456 out.